Hello, we are Axolotl Productions, and this is our game, Izcalli of the Wind. This is our demo for the April status update. Before we begin, you can see that we've made a lot of progress in set dressing our world. Previously, what you've seen has been proxied or white box, and the majority of our world now is populated with team-built assets or assets from asset packs. Anytime that you see an asset that's a ramp that Izcalli rides on, like this one here, that is a team-built asset. We needed to make sure that those assets worked well with how our hoverboard flies. This area here will require us to use the boost feature in order to get past the swinging objects. We also included a few turrets here to show off our combat system. You can see an attack using our aim feature. You can also see an attack that's sort of just shooting from the hip. You can also see a deflection of a projectile. Here we will enter the drifting area. This area has a lot of sharp turns that require the player to use the drift feature in order to get through. This will also help us to build up energy in our energy bar, which we will be using in just a moment. In this area, we're going to show you an example of how our payload trial will work. You can see that a lot of the assets in this area are covered with moss. We're going to go through and deposit our energy that we've built up by drifting into these seals. And once we have deposited enough energy, the world around us is going to be re-energized, and you can see that those assets with the mossy textures on them are now energized. Coming up is our platforming area. We've also included one of our time trials here as well. To complete the time trial, we need to use our attack ability to shoot these targets in the air. Once we've shot all of the targets in the allotted time frame, we will complete the time trial, which will re-energize this fountain here in front of us. In the future, we plan to have a sequence that happens after that, but for now, we're going to fly over to the slipstream. So the slipstream functions in the same way as it used to. You can still deposit and withdraw power from it. One thing that we did change was we created a sort of power generator on the side of the conduit, the temple, so you will see a different type of slipstream there. We do have our day-night cycle running, but we want to make sure that you can see our night state as well as our day. Here you can see our bolt and conduit area. We've limited the size of this space quite a bit, but there's still plenty of room to do some fun flying in the bolt and the area around it. And that's our demo. Thank you for watching.